Alright, what is going on, everybody? I believe I am back here. Back to stream some more NCAA 14. 3 weeks in a row, baby, here we go. So, we just finished year 1 of this rebuild project. 11-2, and we won the MeineckeCarCare.com Mutual Insurance Bowl, or whatever it was called. So now we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna do some of this off-season stuff here to start the stream. We are going to set up the team for the year 2 of this Dynasty project, and get into some games, hopefully fairly quickly. I'm gonna probably sim through most of this stuff here. So, should be interesting to see how the team looks. I honestly have no idea what the roster is going to look like upcoming because I'm just not familiar with like who is a senior, who the upperclassmen and lowerclassmen are on the roster. So hopefully we can get a pretty good look at that here fairly soon. And see, maybe, I don't know if there are any interesting developments in the coach carousel. They do want to extend my contract here. I'm currently just the offensive coordinator. They're wanting to do a 4-year extension. I could always take a look at my options elsewhere here. Skip to my next offer. I don't think there's any harm in checking this out. So we could go to Alabama to be a O coordinator. I don't know. Rather probably stay at Coastal. So if we're not really getting any head coaching job offers here, then we're probably going to go ahead and try to build the resume up. So, let me just exit Dynasty really quick and open it back up. Go to this one here. View contract and sign. May not stay there for a full 4 years. That would be quite a long time to just be a coordinator. But we are going to stay on for now. And let's definitely go ahead and check out the players leaving. Because yeah, that'll give us a pretty good idea what the offense is going to look like next year. I just have no idea what to expect. I probably should have looked sooner. But such is the nature of the college format. So let's see, players leaving. Not too bad, really. I think we do still get the quarterback. We are losing Marable, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to hold on to him. Had an All-American season last year. Otherwise, we might have a decent group to work with coming up. Alright, so transfers. We're going to go ahead and sim to signing day just because I have not been involved with recruiting as a coordinator. We will not be... no. So we're going to do this for a while and see how it goes. I was thinking about possibly switching over to some Madden later on in the stream. I did pick up the most recent Madden game on PC because there was a pretty good price on it, and I've been playing a bit of it this week. It's not too bad. It's a little bit different than this, though. It takes some getting used to. Especially when this is like the default football game for so many years, at least for me. Yeah, so we want to go ahead and check out the signing day class. I doubt we are anywhere near the top. Oh my. 103rd. Oh no. That is really bad. Well, I guess that's what happens when you let the CPU do it. But hopefully after a pretty successful season where we ended ranked, we should be able to rake in a pretty good class for the next season. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and sim all the way to preseason here so we can get into some action. When I'm the head coach, I usually try to do this stuff, get a little more granular with it, but I'm just kind of, you know, I'm going to be the coordinator, I'm going to call the plays, and that's just kind of my job here. I won't worry too much about the administrative stuff. And if we can string together a couple successful seasons, I can probably parlay this into an actual head coach job, and we'll see where that takes us. I'm interested to see. Okay, so I'm gonna once again leave recruiting up to the CPU. I will, however, probably tweak this schedule here. Try to get us some more interesting games. Rematch with the Raging Cajuns should be pretty good, but we should also throw in a couple Power 5s at least. I do want a rematch against South Carolina if at all possible. There's that. We'll get them at home this year. I think we also did play Kansas last year. They're not exactly going to help our strength of schedule, so maybe I could do a different regional opponent of some kind. What say you? List Louisville, maybe? North Carolina? That might actually be pretty decent. Yeah, why not? We got South Carolina, North Carolina. Doing all the Carolinas. And I think I want to throw in a game against BYU, possibly. I don't know. We don't need to, I don't know, load up on automatic losses here, but I do want some decent improvements to the strength of schedule here. Stick at the end. Like much of any of these. Well, we gotta put somebody on the schedule, and I don't want to have our bye weeks all messed up, so let's just go ahead and play Stanford. That gives us another ranked opponent, so we'll have 3 all year if that holds. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 home games. Got 4, 5, 6 away games. Alright, that is nice and balanced. Not the most intimidating schedule, but we just want to keep having success, get a high win total year in and year out. Parlay that into a better coaching job and rinse and repeat. So, with that in mind, we're going to get locked in here. We're going to open up the season. I believe, again, was it Georgia State was the first one? It did look like a conference matchup. Have to get a refill on that water glass pretty soon. Only 15 minutes into the stream, I've already drank it all. Well, I hope everybody had a good week. I am pretty glad that it's the weekend and that I'm able to do this again. Hopefully. I was having some technical difficulties leading up to this, and that's kind of why I had to start a little later than usual. So yeah, we're gonna open up against Georgia State, the Panthers here. Let's go with that look. And we are going to roll with the spread revamped playbook. I still haven't really done too much tweaking on this playbook since last time, so offense is not going to look too different than Season 1. I do really need to do that, though. There's always more optimization that can be done. But here we go, Game 1 of Year 2, provided that my technology does not fail me today. Should get a pretty interesting look at this possibly diminished roster compared to the previous year. Gonna go ahead and skip until we're on the field. For some of the ranked matchups, we may go ahead and watch the procession of each play, even the ones I'm not involved in, like defense and special teams. But for now, this is what we're doing, just to get through some of these a little more quickly, not stagnating on random conference matchups against teams like this that aren't the most exciting. But we need to stay focused, can't overlook anybody here, and need to stay productive on offense. So we're going to try that 2nd and 6 here with a mesh play. We're going to motion the back out to the left. Looking for somebody on the crossing route though, and he aired that a little too far to the right for the receiver to hold on to. So 3rd and 6 now, we need to go with something that's going to be high percentage. I do like a curl route coupled with the running back angle. And Jones makes a catch but is short. So we're going to hurry up here, make sure that they do not punt this away because I want the first down. I think we can get it. Let's try it here. Maybe not with this play though. Change up the formation here. Try a verts. McCall rolls out and he gets the first down, buddy. I like spreading the receivers out because it pushes the defense down the field and opens up running lanes on the outside. I quite enjoy that. So now we're coming out here 1st and 10 from about midfield. Probably shouldn't be running into the mouth of the defense here, so we're going to change it up. Audible to a zone to the left instead. Going to pull the right guard to the left. White decides to cut forward instead and gets 5. No big flashy plays yet, but we still have plenty of that can be, we can feel pretty good about here. Making some forward progress. 3 yards on the option pitch. McCall may have been better served to keep it himself there, but still some positive gain. Setting up a 3rd and short. We are going to try a forward dive. Once again, spreading the defense out so they can't quite choke up the middle there, and leaves some open lanes for White to get a first down and a little bit extra. Very methodical here. That's what I like to see. Especially when we don't have a lot of talent on the roster. If we can just stay methodical, mix it up, keep the defense guessing. Run the same play there, but it gets us 13. Another first down. See McCall starting to get into a motion here. He's not the flashiest QB, but he really can manage the game quite well and add a tertiary element of the run game, the quarterback run game rather. This time the defense totally bites on a screen, and White is going to get into the end zone. Very nice play, completely fooled the defense there, caught him off guard. Exactly what I'm talking about when we got to keep them guessing. And that gets us 6. First score of the game and first touchdown of this young season. Panthers are going to give us the ball back here, so we start on our own 26. Or actually on their 26. I'm mistaken. Gonna try a jet sweep there, but I picked the wrong play. Instead, we get an outside handoff for 5. Still probably about the same success rate on average there. Second and 5 here, near the goal line. We're gonna try to work in a crossing route. If that doesn't work, we're going to throw to the outside. And we do just that. Robinson makes the catch, steps into the end zone. Found a nice hole in the coverage there. Made an excellent play to get us the second touchdown of the game. Starting to open this up. Panthers answer with a touchdown of their own here, so we're back to it on offense. Up a touchdown, nearing the end of this first quarter. I don't like how this looks, so we're going to swap things around. Defense scrambling around themselves here. And a lot going on here. McCall decides to run out to the right. He's going to tuck it, run, get 8. Steps out of bounds. Probably safe option there, rather than try to force it into double coverage. 2nd and 2. Could consider another downfield throw here, but instead we're going to run, pull the left guard to the right. White gets a first after following his block. When we're sitting on the right side of the field here, I do like to try these motion options to the left. Opens up some big holes on the left on the outside. Call needs to pitch it immediately. Robinson gets a pretty good block up there, but defense comes crashing in. Still manages to get 5 out of it. Second and 5. Gonna go back to the crossing route here. Gotta keep McCall's passing numbers up. And we can't get too complacent with the play calling. Bedgood makes the catch on the crossing route, coming out from the outside. Gets 9 on the play. 1st and 10 from there, 43 now. So far, the offense is doing really well. The line in particular is holding up excellently. White gets 3 on that play. Not making too many mistakes, not losing yards here and there, not taking sacks. I know this is probably considered inferior competition, but it's encouraging to see nonetheless. pull the tight end to the left side. He's going to block. We're going to pitch it. White can't quite get to the outside there. He loses a yard on the toss play. Defense had that bottled up pretty quickly. And that's kind of the unfortunate side effect of trying to run some of those bunched up formations where everybody is close to the line there. Gives the defense the opportunity to kind of crowd and rush to the ball. McCall pops it up over the head of the defender. Fountain's there to make the catch. First down. 25 yards on the vertical route. So here we go, red zone situation. 1st and 10, clock's ticking in the second quarter here. Call's gonna hand it off to White. White cruises his way upfield, gets 8 on the play. Seems to be a fairly productive back, and not a bad replacement for Marable, who left for the NFL in the offseason. McCall's going to kick it out to Pinson, sensing danger. Pinson gets the first down. He sets us up at 1st and goal from about the 2. Hand off to White. White muscles forward but gets stood up right at the goal line. Held for just a single yard on that rush. Got 2nd and goal from the 1 here. No need to overthink it. McCall is going to dive over the line into the end zone. And we go back up 2 touchdowns over the Georgia State Panthers this opening game of the 2nd season of our rebuild project. And the Panthers are going to punt it right back to us. 5:30 to go in this first half. Got 4 linemen, 1 linebacker in the middle of the field. Line up a helmet on a helmet. White is going to push ahead for the first down, but a flag on the play. Face mask on the defense. Well, we're going to take that every time we can get it. Crucial mistake by the Panther defense. Gives us some easy penalty yardage. And now we are on their side of the field. 1st and 10. Here comes the option to the left side of the field. McCall gonna pitch it out. He makes a nice block too for Robinson, who gets the first down on the pitch. Putting together a pretty good day just running that one play. Clock's ticking here, but we got plenty of time here. 1st and 10. Try to pull the guard, and defense not having it. White only able to get a yard on that play on 1st down. Second and 9 here. Clock is still ticking away. Haven't tested them downfield much in this game yet. McCall gonna air it out. He's almost picked off. Trying to get a little too cocky there, and his pass was a bit too low to get up over the defender's head there. So 3rd and 9. Within field goal range here. White motions out, and he is covered in man. So we are going to kick it out to Fountain there on the crossing route. He gets 8 on the play. Not quite enough for a first down, but I feel good enough that we can get a first down here. Going to run a sweep. Defense bunching up around the line though, so we audible out. Gonna change it up. And no good. Turnover on downs. But luckily we're still on their side of the field, so wasn't too much of a risk there. And they punt it right back to us. Now 2 minutes 41 seconds to go in the quarter. I don't like what I see, so I switch it up. And we gotta air it out. Unfortunately, there is nowhere for the receiver to catch it, and it is picked off. Maybe not the best decision there. And the Panthers make us pay, but we're still up a touchdown here. Minute 25 now to go. Alright, so reset here, up a score. We can still at least get a field goal to push it ahead to a 2-score lead. McCall's going to roll out, tuck it, take it himself. He gets the first down out to the 50. 20-yard rush there to open up the drive. He's got almost 50 yards on the day already. So clock is stopped here, 1st and 10 from about midfield. Tries throwing on the star corner and he's not having any of it. He swats that pass away. Minute 15 to go, 2nd and 10 from the 50. McCall doesn't like what he sees, so he tucks it again. Gets to the first down line, gets out of bounds. Gonna take that every time. So no need to press here. Defense showing blitz. 1:10 to go in the half. They go ahead, send the house, so he kicks it out to the tight end McFarland, who shrugs off a tackler, gets the first down, gets out to the 20. Minute 5 to go with the clock stopped again. Defense kind of stacking the box here, so we're going to audible out of this. Still could be a dangerous situation. They send guys back into coverage now. McCall scrambles to the left. He is tackled, but he gets the first down. Sets up a 1st and goal. Postal gonna burn a timeout here. 59 seconds, 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. And White waltzes into the end zone, easy touchdown. Blocks held up nicely up front, and he was totally untouched. Pushes the lead back up to 14 with this field goal. And Panthers cannot capitalize on their possession. Punt it back to us, 27 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. White gets the direct snap here, and Coastal is just going to run out the clock into halftime. Up 2 touchdowns in the opening game. Gotta like what we've seen so far from the offense. We're keeping the rhythm going. We are executing on plays when we need to. And mostly just imposing our will in the trenches. Georgia State is having to rely on these corner blitzes and safety blitzes to keep us stifled. But we are still leading by 2 touchdowns here, and I anticipate we can keep this train going in the second half. Get the ball to start the third quarter here. A pretty rush-heavy offense today. Once again, audibling out of a bad situation. This time we run the slant. Fountain is there, makes a catch, gets the first down, and is immediately tackled. 13-yard gain there. McCall's not going to have the flashiest numbers, but he can make those throws in the opportunities that you absolutely need to capitalize on. He is ready to go. He can make those plays when you need them done. 2nd and 10. Coming out with 4 wideouts. Call gonna roll out. Doesn't see anybody. Now he throws it last second. Bedgood is there to make the catch. Defender was caught out of position there thinking he was going to scramble, and he pops it up over his head to the receiver. Got 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line now. And White takes the direct snap. He is zooming, zigging, and zagging. He gets out to... about the 20-yard line, 25. Oh yeah, past the 20. Very nice play on the direct snap there. You can definitely thank the upfield blockers for keeping that lane open on the outside. 1st and 10. White receives the handoff, and he pushes ahead for 9 yards. Putting together a pretty nice day on the ground here. Got White motioning out, and he is followed in man coverage. Call's going to roll out himself. Shrugs off the defense, but can't quite get to the first down marker. Only about a half-yard gain there. 3rd and 1. Gonna pull the left guard to the right, but White instead goes ahead. Just needed a couple yards there, and he gets 4. 75 yards on the day. So once again we find ourselves in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 5. White receives the toss, tries to get the outside, shrugs off a tackler. Gets a few yards on there before he's brought down just before the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1 now. Blocks up front, and White waltzes in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Definitely should be considered the MVP of this one. So the Panthers are pretty much stifled on offense here, and if we can get another touchdown, we pull away. Unfortunately, that is not how you want to start a drive. McCall can't get the pass off in time and takes a 7-yard sack. So now we got 2nd and 17. Call airs it out, tries to get it to his receiver, but is well covered by Jalen Jones, who gets a deflection there. Incomplete. 3rd and 17 now. The last thing the offense wants to do here is throw an interception. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to punt the ball away. McCall's going to air it out though, and it is almost picked off by Jones, who has been a monster in coverage today, forcing a 4th and 17 situation. So Coastal is going to punt the ball away, and the Panthers capitalize, pushing the deficit back to only 2 touchdowns. Had a chance to kind of, I don't know, put it away there, but can't get the job done. Panthers capitalize, and we're back to needing to stay on the clock management and get this back up to a 3-score deficit at all possible. Only getting a couple yards there. Panthers showing blitz here, so we audible to a slant. Instead they pull back. Bedgood still makes the catch though in traffic, gets 8. Sets up a 3rd and short situation now. So 3rd and 1. Once again doing a base. White is going to get ahead there. Gets 3 yards on the play. And we move the chains, stay alive. Should be able to push this game into the 4th quarter now. Gonna try a motion pitch option to the left side. McCall's gonna keep it himself. Misses a key block up front there that could have got him the 1st down though. So only 8 on the option keeper. 2nd and 2. Makes the handoff. Oh, and he gets sacked. Couldn't get the throw off in time. Didn't fool the defense whatsoever there. 3rd and 8 now. We head into the 4th quarter, 35-21. Been putting on an offensive clinic here today, but we haven't quite been able to put the dagger in this team yet. Can we get it done on this drive? 4 for 7 on 3rd down. This won't be an easy one, so here we go. This could be potentially a pretty big moment in this game. McCall gonna roll out. He doesn't see anybody. Now he chucks it at the last second in and is picked off. Gore makes a good move to come back and position himself for the catch there. And not a good play for the Chanticleers. But unfortunately for the Panthers, they do not capitalize. McCall with 2 picks so far in this game. Not a great performance to open up the season. Needing to shake off the rust a little bit. And he pitches the ball at the last second, but Robinson just has to fall on it there. Looked like the timing was off a little bit. Loses 4 yards there. 2nd and 14 now. Clock is still running. Call gonna roll out. He's gonna keep it himself. Try to get to that line to gain. Not quite there, young man. 13 yards. Setting up a 3rd and short, though. A much more manageable situation than what we were gonna be working with. But only 50% on 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Motion man. McCall gonna keep it. Now he pitches at the last second, though. He should have probably kept it, because Robinson is not able to get back to the line. 4th and inches now. Chanticleers go for it. Handoff to White. Gets them the 1st down. And deflating moment for the Georgia State Panthers there. as that allows the Chanticleers to tick down even more time here in this fourth quarter. Motion man, option, Call gonna keep it, and he cruises ahead for 9, keeps the clock rolling, and gets a very significant gain there on first down. Clock's still moving here, but doubtful that they can kill all of the time. Likely the Panthers still have at least one more drive in them. Robinson takes the jet sweep and gets a couple yards there. That's all they really needed. 1st and 10 from the 23. Good blocks upfield, and White cruises ahead for 9. 9 is almost better than 10 in this situation because it gives you an extra play at least and keeps the time ticking down. Up under 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter now. McCall's going to keep it. Had some excellent blocks of field. Keeps it himself and takes it into the end zone. 14-yard option run by the quarterback, and that probably seals the deal. GSU tries a quick touchdown of their own, but it's still probably not enough. In fact, yeah, I don't think they actually scored at all. White loses a few there. But time's still ticking away. Gotta think the defense is going to be in desperation mode in here, but Chanticleers still need to get a first down. And they've been pushed back on first down here. McCall going to air it out, and he did not quite have his footing. That was a bad pass. Incomplete. 3rd and 13. Defense sending blitz. McCall going to air it out to the left side. Fountain's there for the catch, and that is a big, big first down for the Chanticleers. Likely putting this game away for good. Getting the first win of this season. The first conference win. Panthers definitely have a ways to go in the recruiting and talent department. Because we've basically been able to put on a clinic every time we've played them. My cat really wants to get up here. Oh god. Oh, the kitty. Say hi. Say hi, kitty. Say hi, kitty. Oh, kitty. Alright, I gotta put you down. And immediately I'm covered in hair. Another back-breaking first down run by White. He has over 100 yards in this game. I think he's going to have a promising career at Coastal. Defense showing blitz. McCall pushes ahead, probably could have pitched it out and got a little more, but still keeps the clock moving. Really doesn't matter too much at this late stage in the game. Oh, he's gonna try to pass there, but right past the line of scrimmage. McCall just had to keep it himself to get a few there. Time stops, I guess, because he fumbled out of bounds. Well, that did not go very well. Since it's pretty much out of hand, I just like to use these opportunities as practice. Always practice the four verts play. Almost throw a pick there. Not good. Ball gonna roll out. Gets the first down. Not much you can do to stop that. He's got over 100 yards on the game. 100 yards for the QB and the running back. I'd say we have a pretty fearsome rushing attack this season. Now the question is, can we turn that into some wins? Gotta manufacture some victories here. White takes the direct snap and loses a few, but kind of a moot point here. Just kind of messing around, doing a couple different things. Kick it out to the tight end. He gets a first down. Sure, McCall could use some padding for his passing stats here. Likely with the catch. Glad to have him back this year. The two tight ends are going to be very crucial in this passing game as well. Let's see if we can tack on an extra touchdown here. Garbage time touchdown. Here we go. Likely makes the catch, but not quite there. Oh, it's too bad. We'll just sneak it in instead. All right. A very, very unnecessary touchdown to end this game. Could have made it a 50 burger, but they wouldn't let me go for two there. So, 49-21. McCall had a pretty decent day, factoring in his rushing totals. I do think White also had a pretty noteworthy performance. It's good to see there isn't too much drop-off at the running back position, losing an All-American like C.J. Marable during the offseason. So, 1-0. Feels good, especially starting 0-1 last year, the opening loss at South Carolina. This is a lot sweeter, if I do say so myself. Marching ahead, we play at Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers. Not much to get excited about there either. Got cat hair all over my face now. Alrighty, well, first road game of the season should be pretty interesting. They are 0-1. Let's check out the roster differential. Once again, we have a pretty big advantage coming into this game. Should hopefully just be able to impose our will and get to 2-0. But gotta do it first. So while this is loading, I just want to say if you are enjoying what I'm doing on this channel, if you enjoy this series, you should consider giving me a follow so you can be up to date on when I'm going live and stuff and what we're doing. I pretty much just do this every Friday though. At least I'm trying to make it every Friday. Had a pretty good streak going the last few weeks, so I'm gonna try to keep that going. Alright, so Hilltoppers stall out on offense to open the game, punting the ball to us. We get it on our 35. Let's see how we do it. Looks like they're trying to stack the box a little bit here. Let's audible out of this. And Fountain finds an opening in the zone on the slant route. Give him 20 yards and a first down. Always a good way to start a game. But we do need to establish the run. We can't audible out of every single run play here, or they're going to catch on to it, start pulling guys back into coverage. White gets a first down there after finding a very nice crease there on the left side of the field. Had a very productive week 1 game, going up over 100 yards. And we're definitely going to need similar production out of him to keep that element of the offense going. This time he is hit behind the line. No gain. So we're going to try a screen to the long side of the field here. Might be predictable, but they send the house. We completely fooled them on that one. Key block upfield. White can't quite get to the end zone there, but a huge play to keep us alive on offense. 29 yards. Sets us up at 1st and goal from the 6. I didn't mean to call this play, but we're going to go ahead and try it here. Direct snap to the running back, and he is met immediately. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work very well, but unfortunately you can't audible out of those plays, and I didn't want to waste a timeout, so what can you do? Alright, so 2nd and goal from the 7 now. They're sending the house, so we kick it out to the running back. He gets back some yardage there, sets us up 3rd and short. 2 yards to go now. And White should be able to get a touchdown there. Very nice. Once again, a pretty methodical drive ends in a touchdown. And we missed the extra point, but Hilltopper's not able to answer, so let's get back to it here. Once again, starting at pretty good field position. Try pulling the left guard to the right, but nowhere to go for the running back. He loses a yard. Well, 2nd and 11 does seem like a passing situation here, and indeed it probably will be, so let's see how this plays out. McCall gonna roll out instead. He gets out to the 1st down marker. Nice tough run by the QB to keep the chains moving. Once again, just marching down the field. Now we are at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Gonna get some pretty good blocks upfield for White. He gets 6 on the play. If I can get 6 and 7 yards here and there every time, I will take that. No questions asked. Defense bunching up here. Oh, and Jones makes a very nice catch. Had to come back and get that one, but he gets the catch, gets a 1st down. What an excellent play by Shamari Jones. Likely to see more of him this season. Stacking the box here, showing blitz, so let's audible. My favorite thing to do. And they're sending the house. McCall lucky to get the ball away there. He had an open guy on the slant, but not enough time to develop the play. 2nd and 10 now. Going back to the verticals. Oh, almost picked off. Very nice coverage by Blunt Jr. 3rd and 10 now. Once again, gonna stack the box here. And we kick it out on the screen. He gets some nice blocks upfield. 1st down. Screen has worked very well so far this season. Had a very nice touchdown play on the screen to the right side in game number 1 to really open things up. Now we got White on the angle route here, locked in. He catches it, gets a few. About as good as running forward there. It's good to have a receiving threat out of the backfield, because once again, it's just adding another element to your offense. Another arrow in your quiver, if you will. White gonna go for 3 yards, set up a 3rd and short now. Pretty good success rate on 3rd down. We were just over 50% in game number 1. This time Fountain is open on the slant and he shrugs off a tackler to get into the end zone. What a great play. Hilltoppers tried to blitz this play away, but we got the ball off just in time. Fountain's there to make an excellent catch. 13-0, but they do get a score of their own now. So we're off to the races. White gonna motion out. He's followed in man coverage. And McCall just has to get that ball away. Lucky that anybody was there to catch it. Started 8 for 10 today, which is very, very good for him. Usually not a high percentage thrower. Bedgood, another catch, and gets the 1st down on the crossing route this time. Time is likely to tick away here in the 1st quarter. We may be able to get 1 play off. Can we get it in time? Just barely, as clock ticks to 0. White gets the snap, or gets the handoff rather. He gets 9. And that is it for quarter number 1. Some back and forth action here in this matchup. Chanticleer's currently with the lead. Bedgood out with an injury after making some decent plays on this drive. Anybody else step up? McCall barely gets to the line to gain there. Could have maybe gotten a little extra out of it if he had finessed a little more, but We will take it. 1st and 10 from midfield now. Defense bunched up on the line. Robinson almost makes a catch there, and he would have had daylight in front of him. He held on. Second and 10. Gonna motion a man from the outside. Fake the jet sweep, and White takes the handoff. He gets 8 on the play. Sets up a 3rd and short. Another very methodical drive here. 3rd and 2 now. And White is going to get another 3rd down. Make it 4 for 4 on 3rd down in this game. No need to press here, but we can try to catch him off guard. Oh, couldn't get it up over the defender there. He makes a nice play to knock it away. Probably should have been picked off. Second and 10 now. And coverage. Threw it to the wrong person there, but could have maybe had a touchdown if we just threw it a little further downfield. So now we're putting it to the test here. 3rd and 10. Can we make it 5 for 5? McCall gonna roll out. He sees an open receiver downfield. Robinson makes a catch, but it's jarred loose. No good. And Hilltoppers take the lead. So just like that, we are down a point. This team has quite a lot of fight in them, and it's definitely not going to be a gimme. Just got to stay composed here. We don't need to throw 3 times in a row. Got a lot of option variants here, but it's usually only one that I like to do. Try this one on for size. Gonna motion the outside man. Fake the handoff, and McCall, oh, he should have kept it. Instead, he pitches it back, and it's intercepted for a pick 6. Oh, what a nightmare. That is not what you wanted to have happen on that play. And just like that, we're now down a touchdown and a point. It's funny how these momentum swings can go, but a couple crucial mistakes can really make a difference. McCall gets it out to Likely. He gets past the defender there. He breaks a tackle, still going. Huge gain. And just like that, we are getting a little bit of that momentum back on our side. Run it back. McCall's going to throw it out to Bedgood this time, who's open. Gets the touchdown. Yes. Hey, thanks for the follow, Chippin. Very appreciated, man. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to try go for 2 here. I'm glad the CPU is letting us do that, because that is definitely the right play. But whether or not we can get it is another question entirely. Got it out to McFarland on the crossing route, and he gets 2. Tied up. anybody's ball game now. And we get the ball back, 4:42 in the second quarter. We can go ahead and try to take the lead before halftime. Nothing's ever going to be a sure thing here, but I know our offense can hold up for 4 quarters. Especially against a team that is either our peer or someone who is probably below us. And the Hilltoppers don't really have a roster advantage, but their scheme is pretty decent. They've been giving us fits all day. McFarland fumbles the ball. Oh man, that is a killer mistake there. After he gets a first down, he fumbles the ball. It is recovered by the Hilltoppers. They get the ball back. And they get a field goal out of it. We can still take the lead before halftime, though, despite all this. A lot of bad turnovers in this game, but we are still in it. White gonna push ahead for 3 yards as clock ticks away. We should probably burn a timeout there. And we're gonna have to get some chunk plays to have any opportunity to either tie or take the lead. Out to the tight end who makes his defender miss. Huge gain by the tight end there. Keep us alive on offense. 2.5 minutes to go as we get past midfield in 1 play. Pass out to Likely. He catches it in traffic, gets a first down, moves the chains. That's what I like about having some very dependable tight ends, is they will hold on to the ball, make some very good catches, and they are sturdy as all hell. McFarland out there to make the catch. He gets past his defender but can't maintain his balance. Would have had a touchdown there if he could have just kept his footing. Still a great play though, and plenty of time to get into the end zone now. 2:20 to go, 1st and goal. Blocks lined up, and White has daylight. Touchdown, Coastal, taking back the lead. And miss another extra point though. But the lead is still a field goal. And another possession here in this second quarter. I can't believe it. So here we go. Let's see if we can do a 2-minute offense now. McCall rolls out, almost throws a pick there, but McFarland makes the catch. That was a very, very dangerous, ill-advised pass that nevertheless moves the chains. Here we are, 1st and 10 at midfield, 1.5 to go. Clock's taken away, 2 timeouts. McCall's got to throw it, and almost picked off there by Simpkins. Probably should have been. Hilltoppers know that we got to go airing it out, and they are prepared. Sending the DBs out there to cover. And another almost interception there as the quarterback was under duress. 3rd and 10. Could try a different play here, but this is my rush. I don't know, my urgent play. I don't know what you would call it really. Just like gotta get downfield as fast as possible play. Unfortunately, we go 1, 2, 3 and out. Almost had some catches there. But we do punt the ball back to them, pin them deep, and get a safety. My goodness. So now it's 29-24. Minute to go. And we can still put points on them in this first half. What a just ridiculous string of events here in this second quarter. McCall is going to keep it, run for it, get a first down past the 50-yard line, runs out of bounds. 16 yards by the quarterback. So 57 seconds to go in the half. First and 10 from midfield. Gotta get a couple chunk plays here. Defense sends the house. McCall's just gotta air it out. He throws a dangerous pass. Once again, almost picked off by the defense. Very lucky to have that fall incomplete. Getting by the skin of our teeth here. Second and 10. Another blitz. Gets it out to Likely, who is open in midfield thanks to the lapse in coverage. 17-yard gain there. Gonna hurry up. Set up the same play. McCall gonna roll out, and now he's gonna pitch it over the defender to McFarland, who makes an amazing spinning catch and gets into the end zone. What an incredible play that was. He put us up 35-24 here in the second quarter. Just an acrobatic, amazing catch, and does a little show-off jump into the end zone there. Gotta hand it to him. That was just an amazing play. And now it is 36-24, and we are starting the second half on offense. I can tell we're going to have some pretty high-scoring games this year. A lot of shootouts. Our offense is very high-powered. The defense, maybe not as much. But that's good. That makes for entertaining games. Robinson comes into the game, makes a catch there on the vertical. First down. Probably need to stop running that same play over and over. It is getting us some good success, though. So, let's try something a little different now. Where is the play that I like? Let's try that one. McCall gonna pitch it off at the last second to Robinson, who breaks a tackle, still getting to the outside. He gets a first down. Incredible play by Robinson in the open field. Get a first down there on his first carry of the day. A little bit of razzle-dazzle. Defense possibly showing blitz here. Instead, they pull back into coverage, almost picked off. Great move by Bradshaw to intercept or to disrupt the passing lane there. Been neglecting the wheel route so far in this game. Let's change that up a bit. Gonna get it out to the running back on the wheel. He breaks a tackle. Oh, buddy. How about that? Shrugging off guys left and right here. Another first down for the Chanticleer offense. McCall having a career day in the air. My goodness. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 300 yards. McCall shrugs off a tackler. My God. We can't have a running play in this game without a broken tackle. Seems like the 2nd and 5 now. Switch it up here. Right, crossing route. And Fountain is open in the middle of the field, makes a catch, first down. McCall pitches it off a little too early there to Jones, who has nowhere to go, loses a few. That play did not quite develop the way we had hoped. I think the quarterback just got a little too antsy. Defense sending blitz, so McCall's going to roll out. Now he kicks it out to the tight end, who should have been there to make the catch, but deflected, and we get called for holding anyway, so... Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2nd and 23 now. Moving us back about 10 yards. All of a sudden, we're behind the 8 ball here. No need to press. McCall instead going to try to get some yards back himself. He sees the end zone. Can't quite get there, but still a huge gain for the quarterback. Pull us out of a bad situation, and now it is 1st and goal from the 6. You can hit the defense with what they're not expecting every time, and you are going to get some big plays. And White has excellent blocking and gets into the end zone completely untouched. Pouring it on him here, 43-24, and we do get the ball back. So once again, this is kind of turning into another sleeper conference game where we're going to pull ahead in the 3rd quarter. If it gets too out of hand, we may go ahead and sim it, just so we can get through this, get to something a little more interesting maybe. 2nd and 3. Call gets tripped up in the backfield, still gets out there though and gets to the line. It makes a tough run to get to the line to gain there. Gonna need to keep him healthy this year to have any chance at a Sun Belt championship. So now we're going to try option to the left side, man coverage, and they blow the play up at the line. Able to get the pitch off just in time there, though. And Robinson gets 7 on the ground. 2nd and 3. Third quarter's taken away, but we still have a ways to go here. Likely comes out on the crossing route, makes the catch. Now we'll send a motion man off to the right. And Robinson gets a catch on the slant route, gets 6 yards. McCall just gonna keep it. And he gets tripped up. Still gets 16 on the play, but you can tell the quarterback's starting to get a little winded there. Oh man, McCall able to get the pitch off as he's tackled there. Out to Logan Maldine, gets 7. Another player we haven't heard from too much at all until this game. Now 2nd and 3, White's going to push ahead. He gets past the tackler into the end zone. How about 4 rushing touchdowns in a single game, a school record set against the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers today on their own field. And suddenly we have put up 50 points in this game, gotten quite out of hand. All gonna tuck it and run. Now he's gonna pitch it up over the defender's head out to Fountain, who was open there on the outside. Gets the catch, gets 29 yards. Gotta hand it to them. They are executing on nearly every play. McCall with 413 yards. That is a career day for this young man. And an MVP-like performance for him. But White with 4 rushing touchdowns on the day. That is an incredible achievement. McCall gonna rush. He's gonna roll out to the left here, take it himself once again. Gets 17 in the blink of an eye. He's up over 100 yards rushing now. Definitely a Heisman-like performance here today. I know the competition isn't the best, but if we can maintain this production all year, we should be getting to a huge bowl game. Unfortunately, though, it looks like White is injured on the play after getting a first down. Hopefully he's okay. We will definitely need him for this championship run. Jones comes into the game here. And defense sending blitz. McCall gonna run for his life once again. He is getting visibly tired, but he still gets past the first down line. Gets out of bounds. First and goal from the 4 now. So White is out with a PCL sprain, but it looks to be minor. So guess we can count our blessings there. Jones gonna take it himself. 3 yards, not quite to the end zone there. See, there's a little bit of a drop off in the speed trait. So now, second and goal, we have almost 700 total yards on the day. That is insane. Gotta be close to a school record. McCall gonna dive into the end zone now, make it 56-24. And it is officially nap time for all those in the stands. I think we're gonna go ahead and sim the rest of this game. I don't think there's much of a way that the Hilltoppers can come back now. What a decisive victory for us. Huge, huge win to boost the profile of this team. Give us some confidence. I really like where this team is headed, and we've got some fairly tough matchups coming up. We got North Carolina and South Carolina, 2 Power 5 teams on the schedule. You got to take those bad boys down to have a chance at a major bowl game this year, and I think we can do it with an offense like this. We are looking pretty darn good. I'm very encouraged with the progress. So up next is number 20, UNC, who it does look like we get at home. Should be a pretty tough matchup. We are probably going to be facing a bit of a roster differential. I don't know, it should be interesting to compare. However, it is about an hour and a half into the stream. I have not taken a break yet today. I should probably do that just to stretch my legs a little bit. Have a little something to eat, fill up my water glass again, and we're going to come back and play against UNC. So stick around, enjoy the break music, and I will see you in probably about 10 or so minutes. We'll see. So, see you in just a little bit. from my break. Ready to get into this top 25 matchup. We have we've earned a number 25 ranking, probably thanks to the offense success that we had in the first couple games. And I think this is a pretty good opportunity to go ahead and take a look at North Carolina, preview this opponent a little bit. This doesn't really tell us a whole lot about their team. Their only win to date is a 31-6 victory over Florida State, who is unranked. For what it's worth, the media is picking the other team. Oops. And they do hold a slight advantage over us in terms of talent. I still am pretty confident about this game, though. I think we can definitely win. So yeah, I mean, I don't see much of a reason to wait around. Let's just go ahead and do it. UNC is going to be a tough out, but I'm pretty confident we do get them at home. I don't know. It could be better than expected, that's for sure. This time we're going to go with a white look. White team color. And that looks good for them. Black look better on that? I don't know. I think I do like the teal better. We did like... we'll just go with that. I like that. Alright, spread revamped. Let's get locked and loaded here, boys and girls. Should be a good one. First in total points, second in total yards, second in pass yards, second in rush D. Pass defense not looking so good though, so... Alright, well... they didn't even get my uniform correct. Oh lord. Well, not a big deal. That one looks fine too. Not too worried about it. What really matters here is our offensive game plan. We're going to kick the ball to UNC. I imagine they will open up and score a touchdown here on us. Instead, they punt the ball. Amazingly. So, they have forfeited their advantage that they had to start the game on offense, and now we get the ball on their side of the field. Couldn't ask for a better start. And an excellent pancake block by the left guard there on the run play. Wow, that was a punishing block. My goodness. Wish I could see that every time. 14 yards there, I do believe. Oh, totally airmailed that pass. I know McCall's not quite in rhythm here, but my goodness, that was completely off target. Not even in the same ballpark as the receiver we were trying to get it to. Second and 10 now. UNC sending in some rushers there. McCall's gonna take it, get 7. This is a legit Power 5 opponent, so we are at a talent deficit here, and we are certainly going to need to out-scheme this opponent to have any chance of winning. White takes it and gets completely stood up at the line. probably could have managed to use a more creative play there. But unfortunately, we come away without a touchdown. Let's see what the CPU does. Are they going to kick a field goal here? They do. They do take the points. Good call, probably. And UNC is stalled out again on offense. A high-flying team that scored 31 points in their opening win over Florida State is so far held scoreless in this first half. White is going to take it, gets 6 on the play. Alright, we're going to try an option here. McCall going to keep it, weave his way for a first down. Takes a hit on the play though. He is slow to get up. Got to take care of the quarterback, and I imagine this team is going to be trying to harass him all game. Now they're going to stack the box here on 1st and 10. We're going to audible out of this and blitz. Instead, they send them back into coverage. McCall totally off target and hits his receiver in the helmet. 2nd and 10 from the 50 now. Got to do something to get his confidence built up here. Get him into a rhythm. Run a screen, but unfortunately it's to the wrong side of the field. It should have been the right side in this situation. They still bite on it. White has blockers upfield. He gets a first down. Shrugs off a guy, but can't get anywhere else with it. He is looking pretty tired here, but still gets 17 on the screenplay. Figured it was a pretty good call to get us out of a situation. But we gotta run the ball here. We gotta be able to establish the run. Instead, White is only gonna get a yard out of it. You can definitely tell that we are outmanned in the trenches in a game like this. Number 51 looks just massive compared to some of my guys. They send the house that time. McCall lucky to get the pass away before he is hammered in the backfield. 3rd and 9 now. So this shapes up to be a pretty low scoring affair. McFarland going to get the catch here, but so far UNC has done a pretty good job of stifling us. They're going to get called for a encroachment, I believe. Offsides. I think we want to go ahead and decline. But yeah, we're really going to have to work for our yards here today, and I imagine it's going to come down to time of possession and who can just be the most efficient team. So far, UNC has pissed away a couple drives, and we were able to capitalize on one with a field goal here. Now 1st and 10 near the red zone. What can we do? Can we extend the lead here? Not looking very optimistic here, so we're going to audible 2-1. Got to get the playoff, but not in time there. And we're going to get called for delay of game. That's a 5-yarder to tack on to this. That puts us behind the 8 ball here. Forces us into at least a couple passing situations here, and the defense is probably anticipating that. So we got to get back some yardage here. He is well covered though, but Robinson finds a hole in the zone, gets the first down, 20 yards. Just the play we needed there. And now it is 1st and goal from the 5. Call just needs to keep up those completions, and we can maybe start to find a rhythm and start to impose our will a little bit on this team. White is going to shrug off a tackler, gets a few yards there. 2nd and goal from the 2 now. See what we can do with just a quick dive, quick sneak play. McCall is going to be able to get into the end zone, jumping over the lineman, and we are going to go up 10-0 now on number 15 UNC. And they answer with a touchdown of their own, probably to be expected, but that is just 1 for 3 on their drive count. They basically pissed away their first couple drives, allowing us to go up 10-0. Now we're still in control of this game, but we gotta put the pedal to the metal here. They're gonna change the defense up now that I've audibled, and I throw a pick to the middle linebacker there. That was ill-advised. Right at the choke point of those 2 slant routes, he was waiting. And McCall throws a very ill-advised pass that results in a turnover and a touchdown for North Carolina. Not ideal, obviously, but not exactly a killer. Just need to get that stuff under wraps here. White is going to take it, get a 1st down run thanks to some very nice blocks by the offensive line. Run blocking still holding up against the Power 5 line. Always come at this the wrong way here. Here we go. I think I found the right one. So, stacking the box once again here. This could be dicey. McCall gonna keep it, and now he pitches at the last second. Defense bites on it, and Robinson makes him pay, gets a 1st down, and a lot more on the option pitch. 21 yards on the ground for him. Just what we needed to keep the drive alive here. Give us a chance to take the lead back here in the first half, rather. Blocks up front, nice block by the left guard there, and White is going to get 6 now. McCall going to keep it on the option now, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Look out. Quarterback is going to take it into the end zone there on his last breath. He gets a 43-yard touchdown run. Very nice job by Grayson McCall there on the option keeper. And we take the lead back from UNC. They tack on a field goal of their own now, so tied up. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the half. Gonna have to get some chunk plays here if we want to score again, or we can play it conservative. I don't know what the best play is, but White is gonna take it on a 1st down run and get a 1st down of his own. 11 yards there. 32-yard line, 1st down. Clock is ticking. Gonna have to get some chunk plays here. Send in the house, so McCall gonna spin off to the right side here. He gets tackled though, so timeout incoming by the Chanticleers. 2 timeouts left, 2 minutes 38 seconds in the 2nd quarter. Gets it out to Likely very quickly, and he gets the 1st down. Hurry up back to the line here so we can try again. McCall rolling out. He should get the first down and a bit more there. He's been very deadly in the run game today. Had a huge touchdown run earlier on to take the lead. Almost 100 yards and 2 touchdowns on his own. It's basically the one thing UNC hasn't had much of an answer for so far. Got that well covered. McCall just has to get rid of it. He almost gets picked off there, though. Dangerous pass that probably should have been picked. Defense showing blitz here. They send the house. White gets it on the screen. He gets a couple blocks upfield. Can't quite get the first down though. But very good gain by the running back on the screen play, setting up a more manageable situation here. 3rd and 1. Clock's ticking. Call steps back. Now he's going to roll out. Nobody's open, so he's keeping it. He sees that end zone, but cut off by the defense there. Still a 13-yard scramble. Gets us to 1st and goal from the 4. Pretty even in the first down count. Pretty even in the scoreboard, but let's see if we can break this open here. 1st and goal. White is going to push ahead, and he gets his touchdown. It's what we were looking for here. So now we take the lead. Minute 35 and a half. Can UNC answer? No, instead they go 3 and out very quickly and leave time on the clock for us to maybe drive the field, get a field goal. Let's see what happens. 51 seconds, 2 timeouts. McCall gonna roll out. Now he's gonna pitch it over the defense, but receiver was not in position to make the catch there. Stops the clock, 2nd and 10. Defense kind of tight on the line here. Now they roll back into coverage. McCall going to roll to the left. And he runs out of bounds, gets a first down, 16-yard scramble by the quarterback. He's up over 100 yards rushing now, averaging almost 15 a carry. A very fearsome offensive threat when you don't know how to contain it. You'd think UNC would consider running some more spy plays, but of course that does leave other parts of the field open that can be taken advantage of by the offense. McCall sacked for a yard there. Chanticleers have to burn a timeout now. Lose yards, 2nd and 11, and still not past midfield with just 37 seconds to go in the first half. McCall gonna run now. He dives. Thought he might have been past the line to gain there, but instead he does not get a first down. Still a few yards to go. Not the best play there. Should have tried to keep it and get past the line. Stop the clock. Instead, last time out burned up, 33 seconds. Defense sending the house. McCall gets it out to the tight end, but he did not see it. So 4th down and 4. Offense staying on the field here. 30 seconds to go. McCall rolls out. UNC tries to get the tackle, but he breaks it and gets to the edge there. Gets out of bounds. 11-yard rush by the quarterback. Ice in his veins on 4th down to move the chains. 25 seconds. McCall again going to roll out. He sees opening on the field. Defense not trying to cover that outside edge, and McCall burns him for 13. He's at almost 150 yards rushing here in the first half. 20 seconds to go. Clock still stopped here. So you have to think the Chanticleers have a couple plays. And pass almost picked off. Probably should have been taken away by the defense. McCall his average isn't looking too good here so far. A lot of incompletions. But offense almost there. 2nd and 10. McCall gonna roll out. And he gets to the edge, gets a first down, again stops the clock. 12 seconds. $12 to go. Defense sends it, so Likely is open in the middle of the field, uncovered, gets into the end zone, 17-yard touchdown. Coastal pouring it on him now. About to make it 31-17 here, and we get the ball to start the second half. So no need to let up here. Let's keep the pedal to the metal. Start the second half strong here. We get some good blocks upfield here. White is going to take it. He gets 8 to open the second half here. Quietly averaging 6.4 yards a carry. 2nd and 2 now. A lot of blitzes coming. Ball just going to take it. He is 9 yards on the ground, and he is starting to get pretty tired here. 170 yards rushing by the quarterback. He is putting the team on his back here and putting on a show against the number 15 UNC Tar Heels. White takes it. He slips past a couple tacklers there, gets 5 yards out of what could have been a disastrous play. 2nd and 5 now. Likely gets it on the crossing route. That's 9 yards. McCall's still under 100 yards passing in this third quarter, but he's been getting it done with his legs, so it hardly matters. White gets 5 on the ground now. Productive as ever. Another 2nd and 5 situation for the offense here. Paul gonna roll out, keeping himself. Sees daylight, gets the first down, untouched, out of bounds. Almost 200 yards on the ground for the guy who's supposed to be throwing it. Had to think UNC was prepared to face a rushing quarterback, but doesn't seem that the Tar Heels have much of an answer for his ability to just tuck it and run. You can mix in some spy plays, you can mix in some different kind of exotic coverages to keep the quarterback guessing, and they're just not doing it. They're either not making the right calls or players just aren't executing on it. 2nd and 3 now. And we're going to kick it out to the running back on the wheel route. He gets a first down, 6 yards. So McCall back up to 50% completion now. And he's going to keep it on the option and take it up to the first down line. Gets 11 on the keeper. 1st and goal now. 8 yards to go. This is really the moment where Coastal can kind of put the dagger in this. Put an end to UNC's attempt to make a comeback. White gonna take it for 5 yards on the ground on first down, set up 2nd and short. This is desperation mode for the Tar Heels. They've got to get a stop here, hold us to a field goal if they want a chance to come back at all. Jones rather comes into the game on second down, gets a couple, and now Chanticleers are knocking on the door here. 3rd and goal from the 1. Can the Tar Heels mount a stand? They do not, as McCall jumps over the line and gets into the end zone. That's going to be a 20-point deficit for the Tar Heels now, late in this 3rd quarter. And now it is back to 18 with a field goal. Had to think they needed more than that, though, to get back into this. Coastal just needs to grind away the clock here, and we can take home the victory. White gonna get a couple of yards on the play now. So 4 wideouts, going to motion a man into the backfield, fake the handoff, and pitch it, and no one is there. UNC comes up with the recovery, and that may have just been the play that the Tar Heels needed. Disastrous sequence of events for the Chanticleers. Quarterback thought his man was ready, but he was neutralized quickly by the defense, and no one was there. UNC comes up with the touchdown, and all of a sudden, it's an 11-point game. White gets the handoff here. He's going to shrug off a tackler, but trips up. Still gets 6 on the play. And it is the end of the 3rd quarter, and what is turning into a tight matchup here. Chanticleer's trying to pull off the upset at home here, 38-27. Motioning a man from the right. And McCall gonna take a loss there. 3rd and 8 now. Option plays starting not to work very well on this defensive front. Who's keying in on some of the formations we're running. So 3rd and 8 now. McCall gonna roll out. He's going to keep it himself and gets to the line. 9-yard rush there, and that's a huge first down for this offense, who's been desperately reeling and trying to find any kind of continuity. White is going to keep it and gets met in the backfield, no gain. Starting to see some of the Power 5 conditioning come into effect here in this 4th quarter. These are the moments where scheme is so important. And McCall gonna roll out. He is tired as anybody on that field, but he is still moving ahead. Gets 19 on the ground for the first down. He's up over 200 yards rushing on the game. That's 10 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns. Having a Heisman-like performance in this matchup. And the clock is still moving. 1st and 10 for the Chanticleer offense. McCall is just panting up and down, but he's still able to hand the ball off to his running back there. Gets 5 on the carry. He's almost to 100 yards on the day. So another 2nd and 5 for the offense. And Tar Heels send the house, and we get it out on the screen. White is still going. He might get all the way there, and he does. Huge play. Completely caught the defense off guard, and we make them pay on the screen pass once again. screen pass turning out to be a very successful and key play for this offense in year 2 of the rebuild project. UNC answers with a touchdown of their own, deficit back to 10 here. 4:43 to go, and this is one of the most important drives of the game upcoming now. Coastal, if they play this right, can really take some time off the clock and step on the neck of the Tar Heels. White gets 4 to open this drive. 2nd and 6 now. Covered on the crossing route there, so he checks down to Robinson, who finds a nice opening in the defense, gets the first down. Huge play for the offense there, just what they needed. And gives us another opportunity to take some time down. UNC still holding on to those timeouts, very close to the vest. 1st and 10 now from midfield. White takes the handoff here. He gets tackled at about the 40-yard line. 7-yard rush. Second and short now, again, as time continues to run. And Chanticleer is going to use their opportunity to run as much time as possible. Still 10 more seconds to go here. Gonna go ahead and get the play off because they got a motion man now, and he's gonna hand it off to White, who gets the first down. Resetting that timer. 1st and 10 from the 34. Tar Heels still holding on to the timeouts for dear life. But you can just feel this game slipping away now. If Coastal gets any kind of points here, then it's likely that UNC just can't even mathematically come back in this game. White is going to keep it himself, and he gets a first down after making a man miss. 14-yard rush. Another huge first down. Coastal can hold on. This is a huge upset. This would be their first win over a ranked opponent all year, and possibly at all. I don't remember there being a victory over a ranked opponent last year, though I could be wrong. I don't quite remember. Either way, this would be a signature win in year 2 of the rebuild project. McCall gonna take it. He probably could have gotten into the end zone, but he steps out of bounds instead. 1st and goal. Had to think the quarterback was thinking about killing some time on this drive here. Time is taken away here. 17 seconds still can be had by the offense on 1st and goal. A likely running situation, and UNC comes in with a 3-line front with 2 linebackers. They send one crashing in, but White is going to take it, and he will not be denied. A touchdown for the young man. Pushes up to 52-35. UNC answers, gets it back to 10 here, but cannot get the recovery on the onside kick. And that should probably do it in this one, where Coastal Carolina has run 30 more run plays than pass plays. A complete domination on the ground by the Chanticleers. And now UNC has to use the timeouts to hold on to any kind of hope. 47 seconds to go. 2nd and 6 now. Chanticleers show and run, and they will hand it off to White, who takes it up ahead for a few more. 2nd timeout used by the Tar Heels. That's 3rd and 2 now. Big first down here. White pushes ahead but gets stopped behind the line. UNC uses their last timeout. And Chanticleers will punt, but no time for the opposing team. And we come away with a 10-point victory at home against the number 15 team in the country. Huge victory for this program and a signature victory for our coaching staff. I'm very pleased with the developments here today. Good stuff all around, and we have we took care of business against a team that had a pretty significant roster advantage, so I just could not be more ecstatic about winning that game. That's just amazing. Amazing. So yeah, let's take a look at what we've got up ahead. I believe it's a game against South Carolina, who is unranked. We put up 52 points on the team that held Florida State to just 3 points the week prior. So I would hazard to say that this offense is pretty legit, and I think we could make a serious run this year. If we can just maintain this level of play, I think anything is possible. Anything's on the table. But we can't put the cart before the horse here. It's only week 4 about to be. And we face a team that is also ranked. Another ranked matchup, 22-23. If you'll excuse me for just a quick moment, I'm going to take a few minutes here, take a quick break, and then we are going to get into this matchup against the South Carolina Gamecocks. So stick around, guys. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Ready to take on South Carolina. This should be a pretty good matchup. Once again, operating at a bit of a deficit here, playing a Power 5 SEC opponent. But I still think we stand a pretty good chance against them. We can just come out and execute the same way we did against the Tar Heels. I think blue skies and sunshine are ahead for us. So let's get into this. South Carolina at home. Should be a pretty interesting game. Another challenge that definitely can't take for granted. They don't seem to be much of a statistical standout, where we have basically the #1 offense in the country. So I think we can take it to them. I'm very confident about this. This time they do let me pick the uniforms, so that's good. Alright, and they are going to receive to start the game. And they completely flounder on the first drive, giving the ball back to us and forfeiting their advantage. In fact, they may have actually turned the ball over because we're starting in their territory. This is like exactly how the last game started. They're going to stack the box here, so we're going to audible 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. Gotta snap the ball here and get it out to his receiver, but he is stood up immediately and possibly injured. Uh-oh. We can't have that happen. Quarterback is down on the first play. So 2nd and 10 now. Backup comes in. Peyton. Not familiar with this kid, so hopefully he's pretty good if we're going to have to operate with him. White is going ahead for 4 yards on the handoff, setting up a 3rd and manageable now. Probably going to have to pass the ball to get it past the line here. So we're going to run a wheel route. Peyton's still in the game here. And kicks it out to the running back, but he floats it over his head there. Fred Peyton misses on his first pass, and we do not score on the opening drive, forfeiting our advantage on the turnover. But still scoreless here. Quarterback still injured. Not a good sign for our offense at all. Peyton gonna hand off the ball to White, who cruises ahead for 7 yards. An injury update would be most appreciated right now. In fact, we may go ahead and check. This could be bad news, guys. Brace for impact. Oh, okay. Well, we are lucky and the quarterback is not seriously hurt. It looked like it may have been possible there on that play, but... Phew! Get away with one there. And Peyton seems to be a serviceable backup so far. He did miss on his only pass here. Let's see what he can do in the option game. Fakes the handoff. He keeps it himself. He's got some quick feet, and he stays on his feet there. Keeps going. He is a good scrambler there. He gets 32 yards after almost being taken down behind the line. Very nice play by the backup QB there. Wow. Amazing way to keep his balance there. Love to see plays like that. So we're back to it now. And McCall is back in the game after suffering a bruised shoulder on the first play from scrimmage. Hands off the ball. Now he keeps it himself. And takes 11 yards on the ground there on first down after faking the handoff. So now 1st and 10 from the 30. McCall gonna step back. Now he's gonna roll out. Heavy coverage upfield, so he keeps it. Now tries to weave around the defense, but not quite athletic enough to make that move. Still 8 yards on the ground there for the QB. Sets up 2nd and short. Now he's going to hand it off. White takes it, but he is stood up right at the line to gain. 3rd and inches now. McCall gonna kick it out on the ankle route to the running back, Jones. He gets the catch. 1st down. So a virtual 1st and goal situation. About 11 yards to go. McCall fakes the handoff. He sees daylight in front of him. Gets a little greedy there, though, and gets stood up by the defense. 9-yard gain on the ground, and he looks a little shook up once again. Comes back into the game, 2nd and 1. White gets met at the backfield there, loss of 2. Thanks to the corner blitz there. Or the linebacker blitz or safety blitz. So 3rd and 3. Motion man coming. Now he's going to come back in. Fakes the handoff. Going to take it, and he gets stood up. Whatever was supposed to happen on that play did not come through, and now it is 4th and 7. Coastal smartly takes the points there, but Carolina comes back and gets a touchdown. Chanticleer's facing a deficit at home against this well-prepared SEC opponent. White cruises ahead though, gets 7 yards on 1st down to open this drive. It's been pretty quiet so far today. We're going to need him to maintain some serious production to win against an opponent like this. Can't take anything for granted here. McCall going to roll back. Now he just desperately needs to get the ball away as quickly as he can before getting taken down. 3rd and 3. Just 1 for 3 on 3rd downs today against this SEC defense so far. And not looking good on this one as White gets the handoff and a safety blitz comes in to stop the run. 4th and 2 now. And 25% success rate on 3rd down is not very good. Coastal surrenders another touchdown. And facing a pretty big hole here to start the 2nd quarter. South Carolina took it to them last year, and they seem to have come out of the gates with a hot head of steam here. Coastal needs to make a pretty big comeback here in the 2nd quarter. Their defense so far has not looked up to the task. Offense can seem to mount drives together, but the red zone struggles are really going to hold them back, and the 3rd down struggles in particular need to improve, or else they're going to be behind the 8 ball very quickly. 2nd and 2. Defense sending the house, so McCall gonna roll out to the left now. He's still going. 20-yard rush by the QB. What could have ended up in a sack ends up in a huge gain on the ground, and the offense stays alive, moving the chains, and the clock keeps ticking. Defense showing blitz, audible out of that situation. Instead, they're going to pull back, but there's an opening for Fountain to make the catch. On the slant route, gets 16 yards. 1st down for the offense at the 21-yard line. Once again, defense is showing blitz, and this time they're going to send the house. Quarterback gets it out to his tight end, Likely, though, who gets a little too showboaty and doesn't quite get into the end zone, but still a huge play by the offense there. Catch South Carolina a bit off guard there. McCall gonna dive into the end zone there, and Coastal starting to narrow the gap a little bit with their 1st touchdown of the game coming in the 2nd quarter. 14-10. Carolina does answer with a score of their own though, so now the boxing match begins. Can Coastal keep pace with a high-powered offense? Gonna audible out of this situation, change up the formation. McCall rolls out. Defense in hot pursuit, but he makes a miss. Gets the 1st down, gets out to the edge there, stops the clock. Always dependable to make that play. McCall pitches it out quickly on the option there, and Jones only able to get a few yards. Defense was swarming very quickly on that play. 2nd and 7 now. Gonna set up a screen, but probably to the wrong side of the field here. Should have been out to the right instead. So he's gonna kick it out to the right, and Jones is open, makes the catch, gets a first down on the check down route from the screen pass. So now 1st and 10, 48 yards to go. Call once again rolling out. Defense waited a bit too long and gave him just enough room there to get a first down, get out of bounds. Call now up to almost 100 yards rushing once again. Clock is still moving. Very good time management by the Chanticleers on this drive. If they can keep it up, they may be able to hold South Carolina off the scoreboard here in the first half. McCall pitches it back out to the side though. Robinson gets a first down just barely. Pitchman always ready and waiting. Clock's still moving now. 1st and 10 from the 20. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Hand off to White. He gets up ahead there, gets 7 yards. Lets the clock still continue to tick down. And Coastal is going to sit on this for just a few more seconds. It's important to take as much time as is given to you situationally. And Coastal wants to hold South Carolina completely off the scoreboard in this first half. Gonna hand off to White here, who gets the first down, setting them up at about a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. And now down to 2.5 minutes to go. More time ticking down here for the offense. They may not be able to completely kill the clock here, but they should be able to narrow the Gamecocks' chances of coming back and making another first half score. Hand off to White, and he gets stood up, but he does get into the touchdown there. One has to think they may have been better served to take a couple more downs, but instead they get the quick touchdown, and Carolina makes them pay. They get another touchdown, get the deficit back up to 11. 52 seconds for the Chanticleers now. Let's see what they can do. McCall gonna roll out. He doesn't see anybody open. He keeps it himself, takes it out to the first down marker, gets out of bounds now. Coastal with all of their timeouts still in hand. 46 seconds. As the clock is stopped. McCall up over 100 yards on the ground so far in this first half. And now he's going to do it again. He is going to roll out to the right. Open daylight for him. Past the midfield marker now. It's 22 yards on the ground for Grayson McCall. 39 seconds to go. Defense showing blitz, so he's going to kick it out immediately to his tight end, who is right behind the defense there. And Coastal needs to burn a timeout there to make sure the clock is stopped. Now 1st and 10 from the 25, 35 seconds to go in the half. Can they pull this back into a 4-point deficit, taken into halftime? McCall is going to pull back. Now he's going to throw to Likely, who is open in the middle of the field there. Almost gets into the end zone there, but does set him up nicely at a 1st and goal. 2 timeouts here. 1st and goal from the 3. 30 seconds. Time's ticking. McCall going to hand the ball off here to White, who pushes ahead and just barely gets into the end zone there. Huge touchdown run for White, puts Coastal Carolina back in striking distance, and they will get the ball to start the second half. Just spilled a little bit of water here. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Always manage to do that. I think we're good though. Microphone's good. Alright. Back to it here. Gonna hand off the ball, and White gets amazing blocks up front. Very nice first down run for the offense to set the tone here in the third quarter. Now running back on the angle route, that's Jones. He gets the catch. Quarterback just got it out barely in time there. Now 2nd and 3 to go. Defense sending the house, so McCall gonna roll out now. He gets tripped up though. Almost got to the line there, but a little too slow to get there. Gets tripped up from behind, and now 3rd and 2. Crucial third down situation here for a team that has only gone 1 for 4 on the particular down in this game. Let's see what happens here. Gonna hand the ball off up ahead, and White does get up ahead past the first down marker. 5-yard rush for the running back. Keeps the chains moving. Huge first down for this offense. And a real confidence builder. Coastal still trailing by 4 points here, but hoping to take the lead on this drive. Motioning a man off. Now he's going to pitch on the option, and Robinson going to just take it as far as he can. He's only able to get back to the line there. 2nd and 10 now. Call gonna roll out instead of pitching it outside, and he takes it, gets 14 yards on the ground. He's almost up to 150 on the day. Another handoff up the gut, and White gets 3. Could have gotten more if he wasn't tackled from behind from an outside blitzer. 2nd and 7 now. And McCall is going to run away from the defense there, but he is getting a little too tired, and number 7 makes a big tackle. McCall is shaken up on the play once again. Not a good sign here for the Chanticleer offense, who's trying to mount a comeback. So once again, Fred Payton comes back into the game. He is going to do a similar move. Now he's going to cut back to the middle of the field, gets 11 yards on the scramble there to keep the drive alive. Have to hope that the starter is not injured here. He's suffered a couple injuries here, and now they're saying he'll be out for the rest of the game. An unfortunate development for the Chanticleers, but it does give Fred Payton a time to shine here. What can the young man do to help his team come back and win this game? Can he make the throws necessary even? Got 2nd and 1, we got a blitz incoming, so he's going to have to audible out of this, and now we get a chance to see what his arm talent looks like. He gets it out, and he completely airmails it. Not even in the same zip code as his receiver there. 3rd and 1. So the passing game definitely is going to take a hit here, as our starter is out seemingly for the rest of the game. 3rd and 1. Carolina knows what to expect here, and they get a big stop. 4th and inches. Offense going to stay on the field here. Their only shot to get a touchdown here is to go for it on 4th, and White is going to muscle ahead to move the chains. Facing a lot of adversity on this drive, but still staying alive here. So now 1st and 10 from about the 15. Motion man coming, and Payton fakes the handoff. Now he keeps it and wisely holds on to it as his pitch man was neutralized in the backfield. 2nd and 9. Payton gonna roll out and at least get the running game done as he zigs and zags to fake out a defender and get into the end zone. No drop off in the QB run game as Chanticleers take the lead in the 3rd quarter after being down by as much as like 15, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I don't know exactly, but it was a lot of points. Double digits at least. And now we get the ball back here on a short field, up 3 points here. And we make him pay. Hand off to White here. Get some positive yards on 1st down. Make it a 5-yard gain. Motion man coming again. Payton gonna fake it. Now he's gonna pitch. Robinson holds on to it and he gets a 1st down there. Or no, rather he gets just a single yard. 3rd and 4. Coastal started 1 for 4 on 3rd down, now up to 3 to 7. Can they get it up to 50% here? Payton, lucky to not take a sack there, and Coastal is stopped on 3rd down, and they opt for the field goal. Defense gets a huge stop of their own though, and back on offense are the Chanticleers, who have run 40 rush plays in this game. Having to play pretty conservatively with the starter completely out for the rest of the game after suffering a pectoral injury. And now White gets another 5-yard gain on 1st down. That should be his signature move. Time taken down here, and Payton just has to get the ball away. He could have gotten it out to his running back on the angle route, but he misses him completely. And now 3rd and 5. One has to think that the backup is not ready to air it out here, but he's been put into a situation where he may have to do so here. 3rd and 5. And he's going to roll out instead, and he's going to try to get to the edge here. He does. He gets the 1st down. Gets pushed out of bounds there, but not after moving the chains. And Fred Payton's having a pretty good day on the ground himself, already up to almost 100 yards. You can definitely see his burst of speed when compared to Grayson McCall, but is the arm talent quite the same? Definitely seems a bit questionable here so far. Now he's going to hand off the ball, and White gets a nice block to keep him going there. 31-yard rush there on the handoff. Huge gain for the offense there. And they set up shop nicely on the opponent's 31. First down. Handoff incoming. And White is going to tuck it and run. Gets 7. Very nice play. Peyton gonna step back. Now he's gonna roll off to the right, and no one is out there to get him. Now he wisely cuts out of bounds there. 16-yard rush by the backup quarterback sets us up at 1st and goal. A lot of option plays in this playbook going unused. We're gonna have to practice quite a few of them. But not ready just yet. Peyton is going to take it himself, and he cruises ahead almost into the end zone there. Tough run by the QB, gets 8. 2nd and goal from the 1. So what can we do on 2nd and goal from the 1? Well, we can just dive the ball straight ahead. Peyton gets past the line there. He gets his first touchdown of the game. And Coastal goes up 42-28 after a successful 2-point conversion. Carolina is going to give the ball right back as well, and we are now officially in the driver's seat of this game. A game we were trailing by double digits at one point. Peyton hands off to White here, and White gets about 5 yards. Another dependable run by the running back. Now 2nd and 6. Peyton gonna roll out to the right and easily get the first down. Makes it look easy out there. No need to air it out when you can just tuck it and run and get the yardage on a dime. Defense crowding the line here, so we're going to audible, switch it up. Reset. Peyton going to try to air it out here. And he kicks it out to Fountain, who does come down with the catch there. Shrugs off 2 tacklers, but can't get past the 3rd there. Still a huge gain by the receiver there for Peyton's first completion of the game. Make it 33-yard gain. Now 1st and 10 from the opposing 20. Time ticking down. 4 linemen, no linebackers. Going to go ahead and run up the gut here. That's free real estate, and White takes 5 yards of it for himself. Peyton kicks it out to Robinson, but the play was well read by the defense. All options were covered in loss of 3 on the option pitch play. 18 yards to go here, 3rd and 8. And Coastal convert. Peyton scrambling out once again, and he gets past the line to gain, but he fumbles the ball and scooped up by Robinson, who might as well already be in the end zone by now. He is gone, And he makes a huge play for South Carolina, breathes some life into this Gamecock team who a minute ago was about dead to rights with Coastal driving to score more points. Now it's within 10. Carolina recovers, gets a touchdown, they get an extra point, but they do not decide to go for the onside kick, instead booting it away, trusting in their defense. Probably a smart play here by the Gamecocks, and pressure is now back on for Coastal, who needs to desperately control the ball here and kill the clock. 6-yard run by Jones to open up what should hopefully be the final drive of the game for the Chanticleers. Time ticking away here. Gotta manage that. Gotta look at Carolina's timeouts. They still have 3 here. So Coastal is going to take every second they possibly can to squeeze the life out of this team. And hand off to White, who will push a guy away and get a first down there. 7-yard run by the running back. 1st and 10 now. Time ticking away, and Carolina's still holding on to the timeouts. Showing blitz here. I will not be intimidated. We're going to hand the ball off and getting some blocks. White gets 5 on the play. Good run and good gain. Carolina still not calling a timeout, so we are going to continue to tick time away. 20. I will take all 21 of those seconds. Thank you very much. Get it up under 2 minutes here. It's going to be a crucial first down. They can still stop time and force us to work for it, but you've got to keep it moving. White going to take it on the handoff. He almost gets to the line there, and Carolina decides to use a timeout there. So 3rd and inches now. This is a huge play. Possibly a game-deciding play here on 3rd and inches at about midfield. And White once again with the handoff. Gonna take it, and Carolina uses their second to last timeout of the game. Can start to feel it slipping away for the Gamecocks here. Handoff incoming to White, who once again takes it for a positive gain. 9 yards there. And Carolina is out of timeouts completely. So all Coastal has to do is maintain the ball and tick time away here. First down would be very nice here as Carolina shows blitz. They send the house there, and White was met immediately. So 3rd and 5 now. Definitely ticks some time away here, but a first down is still crucial. What can the Chanticleers cook up? Especially with a quarterback who has really struggled to pass the ball in any capacity today. Once again, going to wait, take as much time as they can, try to get this close to 1 minute. And Peyton kicks it out to Jones, who makes a nice one-handed grab there. Huge catch by the running back to almost get to the first down marker. Now 4th and inches. Offense staying on the field. And now all of a sudden Carolina stacking the box. So offense changes the play up. Time's still ticking here. They can still take some time off the clock, but it would be very, very good for the Chanticleers to get a first down here. Still time to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peyton gonna take the snap. Now he's gonna roll out. He tries to get to the first down marker, but he can't quite get there. Turnover on downs, and all of a sudden, Carolina has 16 seconds to tie up the game. No timeouts. Ball almost at midfield. What can the Gamecocks do here? Is there any hope for them? Quarterback drops back. He airs it out so far down the field. Almost picked off. Had they had a better play design there, they may have actually been able to burn the defense, but no good for them. They still have a few plays left, possibly. 1 or 2, maybe. What can they do here? Can they get a quick first down to set up a Hail Mary? Instead, it's picked off, and that will seal the deal. Chanticleers come away with a huge victory against an SEC opponent. That's 2 Power 5 victories in a row now. This one was definitely much more hard fought and came down to the final minutes, but a lot of toughness and grit by a team that lost its starting quarterback to injury pretty quickly. And then later on in the third quarter, once again. But a 42-35 victory puts us up over the South Carolina Gamecocks. And an undefeated season is still looking pretty likely for this team, who now has 2 ranked wins under their belt and a pretty manageable conference slate ahead, with just Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns, looking like maybe the only possible stopgap to a championship run. So huge win by this program. We're going to go ahead sim to the next week. And we're really going to start to get into the meat of this conference schedule here. However, it is about 3 hours into this stream. It's looking a little quiet right now. I think I may go ahead and take another break, and then we'll come back, and I think I'm going to play some Madden. We're going to play a game of Madden. We're going to simulate the upcoming Super Bowl, and then I will sign off for the evening. So, I'm going to go ahead save here. We will pick up next week with this conference schedule and a very promising season. So I'll be back in just a little bit here. I'm going to switch gears, play some Madden NFL 21, and we're going to see if we can win the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. So, give me just a little bit and I will be back with that. Hang tight. what's happening? I am back, and we're gonna try some Madden 21, and we're gonna try the Super Bowl. And what's pretty cool is it looks like they've already got it ready to go here in this menu. So we're gonna play as the Chiefs, try to win the goddamn Super Bowl against Tom Brady and the Bucks. Should be pretty interesting to see how much of a difference this is compared to the college game, like directly after playing a few hours of NCAA. Haven't quite had that shock yet. I know these games have different parameters and stuff, but I don't know, it does take a little bit to get used to pro game comparatively. Everything is a lot faster. But yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with this Madden. It's not too bad. I really haven't played much Madden at all since like the Xbox 360 days. So I'm just coming into this with a pretty fresh perspective, and I actually do kind of like it. I messed around with the franchise mode. Of course, there's the microtransaction stuff, like the Ultimate Team and stuff. I mean, you don't really have to play that, though. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Nope. Oh, I guess we're good. Alright. I haven't tested streaming this game at all yet, so hopefully it comes out okay on your guys' end. Seems to be running okay to me. I'm really looking forward to this game on Sunday. Should be an interesting preview of that here tonight.
We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, it's been 12 of the longest months ever since Super Bowl 54 took place downstate in Miami, and the world has certainly changed an awful lot in that time. But tonight, for a few hours,
yeah, you don't say.
It's back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl
Little on the nose, don't you think, guys?
Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the
I like
from the NFC.
they make the COVID reference, but yet there's no social distancing in the stands. They got them packed in there.
We know how difficult it is to go back-to-back in the NFL. Few have succeeded in doing so, but here are the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of the AFC yet again, trying to lift that Lombardi Trophy.
Remember, this is a franchise that played in the first ever Super Bowl. Then they ended up winning Super Bowl IV, which was 50 years prior to winning Super Bowl 54. They didn't want to win another 50 years, so they went ahead and made it back this year. What a great run for this Kansas City team.
Meanwhile, the Buccaneers are back in the Super Bowl for just the second time in franchise history. I know one thing, they'd love a repeat of that first appearance.
Would they ever? That was 2003 in San Diego, and it was Super Bowl 37. They were the underdogs coming in against the Oakland Raiders.
All right, let's get logged in here.
You know what I remember most about that? John Gruden was the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he'd previously been the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. And during practice leading up to the game, he would play scout team quarterback and tell the defense all the characteristics and mannerisms of the Raiders quarterback, Rich Gannon, and had his defense totally prepared. And boy, did they play well and won their first Super Bowl title.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider.
Just gonna roll out like I always do in NCAA. Or we could do that. One thing I don't have to do is talk the whole time, at least.
The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry...
Oh, bad pick. Dominican Sue. It's a really good play to come back into coverage there. Not good by me, though.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, this is a bit of a pickle.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get him inside the 15.
Running back?
14-yard line. The reception good for 7.
I thought Mike Evans was a receiver. And he's stopped, yes. So I think we're going to hold him to a field goal here. A huge stop after a pretty bad turnover. Honestly, that was really, really not a great play. Oh, and they fake it. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Well, that was a good play. They definitely made the right choice there.
They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because normally
all right, no big deal. Let's just come back and tie it up.
pick up a first down. Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Oh no, that's such a huge difference.
Now the offense heading back out there. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Alright, we're gonna stack the box a little bit here. Why don't we swap it, try to go to the left instead. Edwards-Helaire gets the first, buddy. Hell yeah. Pump those legs.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't
Looks like drive plays are going to be good against the Bucks here. I'll have to remember that.
that's off in the end.
Mahomes going to roll out now, and we kick it out to Kelsey. Hell yeah.
And he takes this one down
Ready and waiting.
way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how
Let's check this out here. We're going to go to concept and then go over to drive,
got a great answer right
which I thought was in medium. Yeah, it's right there.
because now
Cool.
they've got to feel like
All these plays are going to have a heightened
game plan for this one.
effectiveness in this game.
Just the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
When we need kind of a big play in a pinch, we'll go there.
Mahomes.
But we can have Mahomes go ahead and roll out instead.
First down and more inside the 20.
He's pretty quick on his feet.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Alright, now 1st and 10, roll out, and Mahomes fumbles the ball.
And the bucket.
Jesus. I really hope it doesn't go like this in real life, or it's going to be a long game. So we got blitz. Let's check this out here. We want man blitz. Man blitz is going to be good against the Bucks today. Let's go ahead and dial that up on the first play of this drive. We won't use it every time. Brady's going to burn us on it, but again, when we need a bit of a spark, going to go for man blitz.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. Blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And
Man, this is not looking good. Not good. It's looking a lot like that playoff game from a couple of years ago when Brady was with the Patriots. Oh, jeez.
Midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh, what a move.
He'll get it to the 40. Sweet little
That was still a really impressive move.
yardage out of it. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Alright.
Buccaneers 7.
I'm going to play safe here. I don't want to blitz Brady in this situation because he'll figure it out. There we go. That's much better. And let's get a touchdown. The Darius Sneed. Or is it Legarius Sneed? I don't actually, you know.
Some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal.
Oh, and that's a miss. Oh, or not. Thought I was gonna hook it left there. I'm really bad at the kicking in this game. I'm not a fan. In fact, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and just sim the kickoff. All right. I don't like those. I'm not good at them.
Now Brady to try and after the pick six. Looking for Godwin and he's got him complete.
Happened so quickly.
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Jones, the ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's
The
exactly
trash
what
man.
linebacker. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and say,
Oh man.
it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
Not good.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Bucks are gonna carve us up today.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, I'm obviously not a defensive genius, but it
Time and a first down.
does seem like it's pretty hard to scheme against this Buck offense. We're just gonna have to outscore him.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We're calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun
Ugh.
quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Brady to throw.
Get him! Oh man, I was
That's caught. Jones. And he takes it down to the 13.
so ridiculous. Oh, you've got to be.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take.
Wow.
Always trying to cool
Just wow.
a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have
Risky to blitz here probably, but let's see if it pays off. Nope.
and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I knew it. I knew it and I still did it.
Touchdown ground.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Jump ahead. And I'll do one more. Alright, so minute 56. We have got to get a touchdown here. No buts about it. Alright. Mahomes rolling out. Nobody upfield.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there.
I don't think he's going to be scrambling quite like this, but he's got the tools to do it, so. Kelsey on the crossing route there.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
15. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard
Wow.
line.
Okay,
On the
I'll take it.
Gets him 6 and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to hit his
Le'Veon Bell.
field complete.
Good to see him on the roster.
To another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs'
I don't think he's usually on the normal roster.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And Kelsey in the end zone. Yes.
Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are
All right.
away from tying up this
Making something out of this here. Gonna go ahead and sim the kicks to the next play. Alright. Now Brady's got 48 seconds here. Can the Bucs get a score?
on 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh, big sack.
Chiefs are going to get him.
Yes.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hit him with the cover 4 now.
2nd and 16 after the sack.
Then maybe we can blitz on 3rd down.
Another try after the first down.
Oh,
Brady.
just barely gets it off in time. Now we probably need to blitz.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
J Dizzle 3 says, "Your facial hair makes me hard." Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I do my best.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, man.
Finds Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their
Thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate that.
seconds to go in the first.
My facial hair appreciates it too.
Brady now on 1st down.
God. Just, I give up with the whole defense thing, dude. I tell you. I can't with this.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady, dude.
Kowski complete.
Yes.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the
I don't think they're gonna get it.
game. 2nd and 2.
Now teach me how to grow a beard. I got this weird sideburn thing going on. Well,
Hoping he can break a
I mean, it's a lot of it is genetics, of course.
Thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it.
Let me get past these people talking.
So the halftime.
You should just try to like shave. If you have facial hair on your face, just try to like shave it as much as you can.
Super Bowl, a breeze.
It'll grow back. I don't know. That's what people say anyway. I'm not sure if that's totally accurate.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
But I've been growing facial hair since I was like a teenager.
Underway in
So
55.
some people got it, some people don't. I don't know.
He will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
I guess I got lucky.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd.
Well, if your family can do it, then maybe you got the genes.
drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
I don't know. I know they make that stuff for like bald guys, so you could put on your head like Bosley or whatever the fuck. I doubt they do that for facial hair though. Well, I wish you luck, sir. I know you have it inside of you. Just need to awaken the inner manly hairness. You could also just like draw it on yourself, like get a Sharpie or something. Oh, well, probably shouldn't blitz on every play here. Thank you. Screen pass there. Gets it out of bounds. Brady is he's a tough out. I don't know if we can get him to go 3 and out here. They're probably gonna score. Why do I user D line? I'm not good at playing coverage or whatnot. I like rushing the quarterback, even though I'm not always very good at it. I'm much more of an offense guy in general. Yes, needed that. Needed that. I still feel like they're going to get the first down here, though. He's got all day to pass, and yeah, I knew it. Brady's having a hell of a day here. He's only missed 2 passes. Somehow we're still tied with this team. I can't believe it. You can thank that pick 6 early on in the first half, I guess. How do I like the D-line points thing? I don't guess I know. I'm not sure. I just got this game this week. I mean, I usually play NCAA football a little more. I just got Madden last weekend, actually. So I'm not the greatest at it. Trying to get better. Oh, man. They're just nickel and diming us to death here on this drive. The other handoff to Jones. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good sale on PC, so I decided to go for it. It's pretty cool. I haven't played a Madden game since like the Xbox 360 days, I think. It's been a while for me. But I do enjoy it. I might try to stream it more often. I'm find myself to be way better at the NCAA version, the college version. And I guess they're making a new game for that here pretty soon, so that is exciting. Oh, almost sacked there. Probably should have been. It's fun, just so many sweaty people. That is true. A lot of big sweaty dudes running into each other. Come on! Ah! Well, we held them to a field goal at least, in theory. Cool. Let's hope they don't run a fake this time. They did run a fake field goal for a touchdown early in the game. I doubt they do it again. Okay, this time they take the points. And that is a good situation for us because that means we can drive the field and win the game. Here we go. Can we do it? It's better to have the Kansas City offense on the field. Pringle can't get to the 25 though. Alright. So we're going to have to work in some drive plays here. These are going to be the ones that work the best against the Bucks.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're at the time in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the licensing bullshit. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hopefully, I mean, all I can say about that is hopefully they allow users to add their own rosters and stuff. I didn't mean to run the same play again. And I did the bad thing. I did the bad thing. I did the bad thing. I got really out of sorts there. I ran the same play again and threw to the wrong route. Well, it looks like the Bucks are probably going to win now. I'm sorry I let everybody down. Yeah, I am worried about EA's handling of it. I do agree with what you're saying. And if it really is just a copy of this game, then I might as well just stick with the NCAA I already have. I don't know. My hope is that they listen to the community a little bit and actually deliver on some stuff that people want, but I don't have a lot of like evidence that that is actually going to happen, so I don't know. Anybody's guess. I think, I don't know. In general, though, I think it is better than just not making anything at all. Hey, huge interception there. Back in it. We back in it. Alright, this time we can't choke it away. This time we gotta win. Alright, I don't need to force the play here, but we do need to get some chunk plays. I'm gonna go with this play that I rely on. Get it out to Kelsey if at all possible. Instead, we're gonna try to kick it out there, and Hill cannot get the catch. Alright. Probably should be running the ball at this part of the field, but Mahomes gonna roll out instead. And first down, out of bounds. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. There's Kelsey. Found a nice hole in the defense there. Hell yeah, here we go. Switch to drive here. Oh! I can't believe he got that pass away. That was insane. Yeah, I try to check down. I try to check down as much as I can. I got a little flummoxed there and threw to the wrong guy. Edwards-Helaire gets a first down, I think. Did he? No, we didn't. Jesus. Well, let's try to run for it here, get the first down. 2 timeouts to go, 2 minutes. Got Le'Veon Bell with the first down. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2-minute warning.
Super Bowl 55.
All right, it's a nail biter here.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now,
Tried to do a screen. Bell breaks a tackle, and he follows his block. Gets a first down there. Minute 52. Oh, buddy.
5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes roll out. Now he gets the ball away, and oh, almost picked. Dangerous throw.
It's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. Mahomes.
All right, enough monkey business.
Now it's third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball.
Enough monkey business here.
Downfield, that's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
Kelce comes up with a huge catch there.
bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Did he? No, it was deflected.
One of those plays where it's
Oh, buddy.
you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands
Well,
around it. Hug it.
then I'm gonna sim a field goal here, I think. Okay, that's tied. And kickoff. All right, now we gotta just keep Brady off the scoreboard, which very doubtful. You know, I don't know why Le'Veon is the wrong number. He's not normally on the Chiefs roster. I think it just in like play now or whatever, because they start with the rosters at the preseason, I guess.
And that is incomplete.
So maybe that's why.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
So the failure to
This could be a bad call here. I really don't know.
bring up here at a 3rd and 8.
They hand off the ball and are stopped.
Will not get it done. He's still
Timeout.
short of the first
So now
29.
Bucks gotta punt the ball back.
Timeout called for by the defense.
All right,
Stoppage will-
quick stop, and we still have time on the clock here.
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Just needed some chunk plays. Got a field goal to win it.
Their team. Hardman on the return. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it's Chiefs football. First and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
All right, this Buck defense is gonna be ready.
To have a chance
So we gotta not make mistakes here.
7-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
Kick it out to Kelce. Gets it out to field goal range here. Here we go. Last time out of the game, though.
They end up running a play and get tackled in bounds. They're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this.
Yeah, late game situation here. Mahomes gonna air it out.
And that's
Flag on the play, though.
complete. However, we do have a
Holding.
flag down. Let's check in with
God, you cannot do that. Oh, God.
the O-line.
Well, this is looking more and more like overtime here.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Aired out to Kelce, but he cannot hold on to it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Kelce. Incomplete. It's now second down and
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes.
Robinson gets the catch there.
Robinson. And they'll be inside the
Oh, shit, I ran the wrong play.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Alright, hurry up.
This one hauled in, and
Oh, clock doesn't stop, though.
the 12.
Well, we were close.
Game, awesome setup. Remember,
We were very close.
the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly
Okay.
Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field
We've won the toss.
or don't
I think we want to receive here.
team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down
Alright,
and
time to reset.
they win the football game,
Time to break out
teams get
some
field goals, we keep playing.
trickeration
Defense
or
scores.
something.
Say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the
Alright, out to the 25.
Here, we're going to play until we have a win.
Okay. This is gonna be tough.
Offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still
Yeah, we gotta get a touchdown.
going downfield.
Gotta get it.
Touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going
Bell takes a handoff, nowhere to go.
win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Oh man, come on.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Gotta come back for that, man.
Target, and it's third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, how is that not interference? Unbelievable. Well, that's not good.
Fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Not the greatest punt either. Well, this is not good.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Brady and the Buccaneers here
Just gotta hope for a miracle now.
at their 35-yard line.
One of our touchdowns was a pick six.
First throw of overtime for Brady.
Not gonna happen there though.
Complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield.
Oh, almost got the sack, but we do get the pick. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Go, go, Honey Badger. Oh, he's so close. He's almost there. They just want me to kick a field goal? I don't want to do that. Let's get the touchdown.
Able to finish the
Let's go. Let's go.
The first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things and that leads to errors.
Come on.
For the taking, we'll see who can do it.
Alright, let's see.
It'll set up second and goal. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yard
Sure, yeah.
gravy, and this just
Or we could just get a crossing route.
get into position
I slipped.
and that's what they want
I slipped. I should have gone in.
the kicker to line up the field goal.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's third and goal.
Third down and goal from the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Alright, and Watkins is in. Yes. Oh my god. I can't believe we won that game. That was just an absolutely insane game of football. So many moments that should have been like the thing that did us in, but we win.
Kansas City Chiefs.
We win the dang Super Bowl. Oh man. Wow. I don't know what else to say. That was crazy.
You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and
What a crazy, crazy game.
better feeling.
If the game in real life is even half as good as that, I will be very happy.
Game is
We won, brother! Let's go! Let's go!
because there's nothing else going on. That's just got to be absolutely amazing.
Hell yeah.
The task, incredible.
Alright.
Punishment, forever.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours tonight. We just won the dang Super Bowl. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, and I hope you will join me again next Friday for some more football. We'll be trying to do this every Friday. NCAA, Madden, who knows? But, yeah, really good stream today, and capped it off with just an incredible game of football. And I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. I will see you guys next week, next Friday for sure, possibly sometime throughout the week. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's about the end of the stream today. We've been going for almost 4 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I do appreciate you hanging out though, and yeah, like I said, I'll be doing this every Friday afternoon, evening. At least every one that I can manage. So I'll check you next Friday. I'll try to play some more throughout the week if possible. But for sure, next Friday, same time, be here or be square. I will see you guys. Have an excellent weekend, and thank you once again for hanging out with me on the stream tonight. It was very fun. I will see you all again soon.
you